What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Nightowl channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a new series that I want to do for my channel. And if you've been following me for a little while, you know that the content I mainly do is Clash of Clans, and I do a few, I've done a few NHL streams and a couple Fortnite streams. But today I want to talk about adding a new series to my channel that revolves around the game, or the series, Dynasty Warriors. Now, Dynasty Warriors has been around for a long time. The first game came out back in like 1999. And I played the third iteration of the series when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Fell in love with the game, loved the characters, and I've been a big fan ever since. Now, the game is revolved around Chinese history and a novel called Romantic. But yeah, I just want to introduce the series itself, so that way my normal followers who follow me don't look at these new videos and like, what are you doing? Where did this come from? You know, I really want to diversify my channel, and it's not something that I want to just mainly focus on Clash of Clans or a specific video game, because I like lots of different video games, and this is just one of my favorites. So with that being said, what the series is mainly going to entail, so the newest game came out this year. It came out in February, and it has a total of 90 playable characters. Okay, so the game has grown playable character wise over the years, and you know, it started with like maybe 15-20 characters. It's 20 years later, it has, or almost 20 years later, it's grown to 90 playable characters. And I want to go through each character and basically have an episode to analyze each character, because it's just one of those games that I love. I love talking about Dynasty Warriors. I love the the fantasy around it, the fiction and the elements and stuff like that. And we'll talk more about it as we go through certain characters that have been around since the first game and their changes, and like the voice actors that have changed and all that stuff. Just a very in-depth analysis of each character. The character analysis also will be based on these rankings that I found online. The link is in the description. So I'll be doing 90 playable characters, and I'll be analyzing each one of them in a separate episode. And the way I'm going to do it is by lowest ranking one all the way up to the number one, the highest ranking one. Now, I've taken it from a couple different sources, including myself. I made a list myself from 1 to 83 actually, because there's actually 7 new characters in Dynasty Warriors 9, so I'll be doing those 7 first, and then from number 83 and up, it's going to be an average on, there was actually a vote. So before Dynasty Warriors 9 came out, there were 83 playable characters. After Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. Now, Dynasty Warriors 8 has a main series, and then they have a bunch of spin-offs, and they started adding new people to these spin-offs, and the last spin-off they added 1 new character, so they had a total of 83. So they had 83 characters, and they went around and they had a poll going of which character is everybody's favorite. Everybody had to choose 3 characters from each faction, and they tallied up the votes and they got the results. And then there's another website that kind of just ranks it in order. I think it's a little. It's not as official as the other one. It's not like, this guy. I don't know if this guy the information from it was unclear. I have both of the links in the description. You can check them out. And then the third source is from me, myself, and just who I believe is my favorite. So I just rank it based on the people that I really like to play as, or their character, or their personality, whatever it is. I did as well. And then I averaged all 3 of them. So like, if one character was ranked number 83 3 times, he would average out to be number 83, so he'd be the 83rd one. If he was 5th and then 10th and then 10th again, he would average out to be. So it was just depending on a bunch of different sources. I didn't want to just make it all about, I guess the order doesn't really matter, but it is more exciting for at least people who are watching that have been playing Dynasty Warriors for a long time to see their favorite character come up and where they rank and where they stand versus some other characters. I know there's going to be some disagreement, and some of the lists that I was looking at, I was like, I don't understand how some of them were so low. Like the one for the poll, like the voting one, that's understandable. Everybody has their favorite characters, so you can't really, force somebody to like a character they don't like. But some of the characters were a little lower than I thought they would. And then for the second source, it wasn't really clear on how he got his rankings. So some of them were a little lower, and I was like, wait, maybe they should be higher, and stuff. Now, I wanted to make a separate introduction video for this because I didn't want to include it in the first episode of the character analysis, because it would have made the episode a little long. Now, I'm not saying that the episodes won't be long, because they'll be in-depth character analysis. I'm not saying they're going to be like hours and hours long, but 15-20 minutes of especially characters that have been around since the first Dynasty Warriors. You're going to be seeing gameplay from when they were first introduced in the game to now, and how they changed, how their voice acting has changed, and lots of other interesting facts and things that have changed. Their weapons have changed, and people who are loyal fans will know and understand, because I've been in the forums, I've seen comments, people were very upset. I've seen the reviews for Dynasty Warriors. I mean, people are loyal to their certain character. They fell in love playing with a certain character, as I did, when I was 7, 8 years old, and then it just grew from there. I started to like more different characters, more characters, and I had a bias towards one of them, or I didn't like one more than the other. So I'm gonna go through that with each character. I'm going to now, analyze each one and just have some fun with it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. If you do enjoy the videos, appreciate a like, comment, or subscribe, just like I will. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and at the end of this video, there'll be a little link that you can click to get to the next one to see the very first episode, where I do. I'm going to be doing the first 7 people are going to be the brand new characters who were introduced in Dynasty Warriors. So the way Dynasty Warriors works is that, so it started with like 15 or 20 people, and it's based off of real historical people, but only a few of them, those 15, 20 people, are playable by the users. There's only like 15 or 20, at least from the original game. And then from there, all the other officers, all the other people in the army were, they were NPCs. They were non-playable characters. They were just, they were there in the background, or they were those people that you fought before you fought the big boss, stuff like that. But as each iteration, Dynasty Warriors 1, from Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3 and 4, they started adding new people, and people started getting their, upgrades. People who were NPCs became playable characters. So it's gotten up to 90 in total, and I'm gonna start with the 7 people who have been added in Dynasty Warriors 9. So these are the 7 people who were NPCs for the last 20 years, and then in Dynasty Warriors 9 they finally got. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna jump right into the first episode here. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to involve a man named Cheng Pu. He's a pretty cool guy. I went through his story on Dynasty Warriors 9. It was a very interesting story. I didn't like it at first, but then I definitely turned around and it was like, okay, it wasn't too bad. So I hope you guys check that out. Hope you guys enjoy it. If any Dynasty Warriors fans are out there, definitely leave some comment about what you think about the episode. Think about, comment your favorite character. I don't care. I'm always down for a good conversation with Dynasty Warriors. It's just one of my passions. All right. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.